this is Johnny Racine from Canadian Gears. Welcome back. We'll be discussing here on our first episode what we'll be talking about in various forms and the different aspects of our show. We'll start off with the automotive side of it. Here we have a 2007 Ford Mustang GT that's been built up with a twin turbocharger system. This is our own beast. We've been doing all our own work, our own customization to it. We'll be discussing the aspects of it. We'll get into all sorts of things. We'll give you tips and tricks when we do work on it. We'll video log a lot of the stuff. And we'll be discussing as well with some of the older cars. We'll meet up with some car guys who own older cars, and we'll be discussing with them the restoration aspect of it, maintaining them, where to get parts, get the whole market in there, emissions laws, safety checks, insurance, you name it. We'll cover as much as we can for you. And we also want you guys to ask us questions so we can get some answers back to you. Now we'll move over to a different aspect of our show, which will be the motorcycle aspect. Again, we got different aspects. This here is the vintage aspect of our motorcycle show. This guy here is a 1982 Seika 750 that my son purchased over the winter for $450. It was in non-running condition when we got it. Been sitting outside for a couple of years. We got the carburetors redone on it. We did some engine work, some exhaust work, suspension and brakes. Now listen to this thing. She runs like an old classic and she purrs like a kitten. Nothing like the sound of the nice four-cylinder engines back in the 80s with these exhaust systems. Again, a great machine, something we'll be discussing. You know, it's important that we get out there and talk to the Canadian market about these vehicles that are out there, because we can get so much out to you for parts and whatnot, and we'll go from there. Now we'll move over to the newer motorcycle segment of our show. We'll be dealing with customization of these bikes. Here we have a 2004 Yamaha Roadstar 1700, a beautiful beast that my friend owns, doing a lot of custom work to this thing, you know, adding a hypercharger, exhaust system, doing carburetor work to retune them. We'll also be discussing fuel injection for those who have those bikes. We'll be discussing the different aspects between the V-twins and the four cylinders. We'll be doing all sorts of things with these machines. Listen to this guy purr. Show you the difference between the V-twins and the four cylinders. You know, nothing beats the sound of a good old V-twin engine. It's got that deep throat sound to it. You know what I mean? We'll be discussing how to get the sounds out of these bikes, what bikes are better for them, what not. Discussing the different aspects of the push rod engines and overhead cams and everything. So we hope you'll be joining us soon as we continue to get you more videos out there to you. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.